Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Grillmastah, and today we have Void Dream. Void Dream appears to be a sleeping sheep floating in the air, with eyeballs on its side. When you send somebody in to Void Dream, this person has the armor and the weapon of Void Dream. Instinct is common, insight is common, attachment is high, and repression is low, and this is on a level 3 across the board. Void Dream is always sleeping in the containment chamber. Void Dream's dream is sublime, it shows everything. Void Dream gives happy dreams, but the happiness is unreachable and chips away hope. I always wanted to sleep, but I want to have happy dreams. When Void Dream escapes, it starts floating around the facility. As it floats around, it eventually shoots out little balls in multiple directions and put people to sleep. When they go to sleep, they sit there floating on a cloud. You tap on them to wake them up. When you do attack him, it transforms into a crow that proceeds to howl, and anybody who is in the sleeping state, in the room with it, will proceed to freak out. Void Dream is weak to red damage, 1.5, weak to black damage, 1.2, endured to white damage, 0.8, and vulnerable to pale, 2. But overall it's a Teth, so it's not too difficult if you have the right equipment. This is just working with this employee who has the actual equipment from Void Dream itself. Once you have Aleph gear go in, it's over pretty quickly, and it goes back to its containment facility, ready for you to continue on. This is a good one to level up your insight and your attachment on. The story of Void Dream. I desire to sleep forever. Do not wake me. An abnormality with goat's fur and horns. It is not unique in regard of appearance aside from several eyes embedded on its body. Gaining information about this abnormality is deemed difficult due to its never-ending slumber. The report illustrates how abnormality Void Dream's ability to make people fall asleep affects employees. It seems we cannot utilize Void Dream's ability to produce mental damage of employees. Please read the following. Vincent, make it quick please. I need to sleep. Counselor, is it because of this abnormality? Vincent, yes. Something that looks like a sheep passed before my eyes and I fell asleep. Since then, I've been like this. Counselor, do you remember the dream you had back then? Vincent, I will never forget that dream. Counselor, can you tell me about it as much as you can, please? Vincent, I was happy. They're all the words that I need to describe that dream. I even felt glad that I was working for this company. He, who I can't see anymore, was with me. Omitted. I couldn't get a hold of myself after waking up because of that. Counselor, I see. I've been hearing about you from other employees recently. They say that all you do outside in working hours is sleeping. Can you tell me about it, please? Vincent, didn't you understand what I just said? I want to have that dream again. A dream where I was with him. Those happy moments. But I can't, no matter how I sleep. Counselor, I see. I'd like to advise you to take some rest in your room. Vincent, every employee who woke up after hearing that abnormality sound went mad. People think it's because they had a terrible nightmare, but it's actually the other way around. The waking reality is so terrible that the soul gave up the reality. As you know, the time flows differently in dream. A mere instant in reality equals eternity in dreams. If Void Dream puts me into sleep once again, then I may have that wonderful dream again. Counselor, I'll prescribe some medication. You will fall asleep. Please take some rest. Also, you are not allowed to enter containment chambers. After the session, employee Vincent disobeyed the safety order and was found dead in Void Dream's containment chamber. A demon must change its form to deceive. A demon must show sweet dreams to deceive. A crack is caused in human minds when they are shown a dream that they are yearning for. A demon doesn't miss this chance and bring them to their doom. Don't say complicated things. Don't say such scary words. I just want to give people happy dreams. The dreams that they want. Those who had my dreams always return to me. So close your eyes. In the dream, you brightly smiled and we chatted so lively. In the waking world, I realized that you no longer existed. And I was empty as much as I was happy. I forced myself to sleep. But every morning I realized that the world does not change. I think that's my soul started to crumble. I've been only acting to look okay, while my soul is shattered into pieces since that day. My yearning for you has become too big. I can't go back to my old self again. Counselor, rest, all meaningless. I spent days agonizing until I came to realization. It baited me as a price of taking away my nightmares. It left me in the void to make me return to it. And then I am lost to it. I didn't want to know anything anymore. Please eat my dreams. Management Tip 1. An employee under Temperance Level 2 fell asleep after finishing the work and never woke up. Management Tip 2. When the work result was bad, quality counter has decreased. Management Tip 3. When escape, Void Dream Light puts every employee who were exposed to it asleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. Management Tip 4. Void Dream returned to its containment unit after a while. Management Tip 5. Warning. When this abnormality escaped and suppression work was executed on it, it transformed and became extremely hostile. This form is designated as Void Dream 1. Management Tip 6. Void Dream 1 roared and inflicted white damage to the entire department. The employees who were asleep because of the abnormality light woke up and panicked when they heard the roar. Instinct is common all across the board. Insight is common all across the board. Attachment is high, and repression is low. The weapon is, as you saw, long range but medium distance, very fast speed, white damage, and the armor is endured to white, endured to black at 0.8 and 0.7, and vulnerable to pale and weak to red. But for Teth, again, it's pretty good if you have it just on these two. The gift is a extremely high likelihood, it seems, higher than 16% it feels, of SP plus 4. It is escaped at quality counter 2, weak to red, weak to black, endured to white, and vulnerable to pale. And that has been Void Dream. Until next time.